My name is Chang Lee. Negligence, lack of control, or the absence of a management system on intellectual property of enterprise is the cause of legal risk in the future. It takes you almost 2 years for their trademark to be registered in Vietnam. However, developing a strong brand may take 5 to 10 years or even 20 years. If you don't have a system in place of managing your company's documentation, include trademark registration certificate, you could lose your trademark rights within a few days. As a seasoned consultant and provider of IP protection solutions, could you please share with us any steps that companies should take to maintain trademark ownership?
Thank you. It goes without saying that there are no rights without responsibilities. The owner of protected trademarks are required to take proper actions in order to maintain their trademark rights. In the absence of the renewal, your registered trademark is susceptible to invalidity challenges based on non-renewal, and third parties have the right to initiate a cancellation action before IP Vietnam. The Vietnam IP Law of 2022 contains numerous important amendments and additions to trademark regulations. To avoid the risk of losing their rights, trademark holders are required to carry out at least the 3 responsibilities below. First, to renew trademarks within 6 months before the expiry date of the validity term. The payment of the renewal fee may be delayed for no more than 6 months after the expiration of the current validity term. Otherwise, the trademark will expire. Second, to use the protected trademark in commerce in Vietnam within 5 years computed from the registration date. If not, any third party may request IP Vietnam for non-use trademark cancellation. Third, to use the trademarks in its registered form. Some slight changes made to the registered trademarks are not risky, but substantial changes made to the nature of the marks may expose trademark owner to legal risks that a mark used in commerce may be deemed not to be the registered trademark, resulting in cancellation of the trademark if initiated by a third party.
Many trademark owners may not be aware proper use of their trademark, whether intermittent use of trademark over a period of time is considered use of the trademark or not.
IP Law of Vietnam and other countries has established provisions that allow third parties to file requests for cancellation of the trademark validity if the protected trademarks are not used commercially within 5 consecutive years from the date of registration. If you wish to maintain your trademark rights, you need to use the trademark in a proper way. You may refer to Clause 5, Article 124 of Vietnam's IP Law to learn of the laws governing the required actions for your trademark to be considered in use in Vietnam. Specifically, the following 3 actions constitute use of a mark. First, affixing the protected mark on goods packages, business facilities, means of service provision, or transaction documents in business activities. Second, circulating, offering, advertising for sale, or stocking for sale goods bearing the protected mark. Third, importing goods or service bearing the protected mark. Vietnam IP law is silent regarding the genuine use or token use of a mark. Sporadic use in the ordinary course of trade for a certain period may still be considered as having used the mark against the cancellation action initiated by a third party.
Can you outline the action that trademark owners need to take in order to avoid losing their trademark rights?
To avoid losing trademark rights in Vietnam, we would like to emphasize the following solutions for trademark owners' consideration. First, In order to use the trademark in a timely manner, you must have tools to track the expiration dates of each trademark registration in order to be notified when your brand is at risk of cancellation. Our recommendation is that you seek the opinions and counsel of a professional IP service provider. Some law firms offering professional IP services have specialized software to manage their clients' IP portfolio. As a typical example, KENFOX IP Law Office possesses specialized software for managing the information and data of IP subject matters and IPR holders. Therefore, all information pertaining to trademark registration will be incorporated into the management software. And our IP attorneys will send you a reminder to remind you to take the necessary actions before deadlines. Second, you must timely renew your trademark registration. Renewal of a trademark registration in Vietnam is inexpensive, but if you fail to pay the renewal fee on time, your trademark will lose its validity. Then a third party can register your trademark, and you may be a legal risk if you use your expired trademark. Third, you are obliged to use your registered trademark in commerce. Thus, if you are not prepared to use your registered trademark in Vietnam, licensing others to use your trademark is an option to prevent your registered trademark from being deemed non-use in commerce in order to avoid cancellation actions for non-use. Fourth, you may re-register your trademarks. You still intend to use your marks, but are unable to do so. You can choose a suitable time to reapply for registration of those marks with IP Vietnam.
Not only being an identifier of the commercial origin of goods or services, a trademark is regarded to be the most valuable asset of any businesses. Loss of trademark means loss of business opportunity, market share, the right to monopolize the commercialization of the branded products and services. More serious, you may face the risk of trademark infringement if the third party successfully registers your trademarks. Finally, we believe that finding a professional IP service provider to work with is also a critical approach if you want your business to grow in the proper direction.